Well, hello again. We are a day on the range, or more correctly, last day on the range. At least this one, anyway. Today is the very last day I'll be able to shoot on the property, and so I thought I'd make sure I did a video. Beautiful day, despite the circumstances. To all my friends out there, it's been an honor sharing what I know and my shooting with you. This isn't the last video. I'm just not sure when I'm going to be able to do another video on a range. I'm still looking. I found a few places. The problem with being up here in Canada, at least outside of the major metropolis areas like Toronto, or what's called the GTA, the Greater Toronto Area, is points are fairly distant between the two. I have a range that's south of me, but it's about 40 minutes away that I can join up. Beautiful range. It's the Caledon Archery Club. And there's one just east of me, but it's about 35 minutes away. That's the Wolf's Den. And that's actually where I buy a lot of my archery equipment. Amazing shop. They've got just about everything you can think of for archery, and if they don't have it, they'll get it. They have a practice range, which is usually where you go after you've bought a bow or some other piece of equipment that you want to test out. It's right there, so it's nice and handy, and you can just go, and it costs like $10 for the day. They had a 3D range. I don't know if it's open. With COVID and everything, a lot of places have shut down for a while. And I can only buy any equipment like fletching or nocks or anything at the door, so to speak, like to the curb. So now that's since changed, but I don't think they've opened up their range yet. And those are the two closest. Everything else is just ridiculously far. So I've got to kind of flip a coin as to what I want to do on that one. I'm still looking to see if there's any properties around a lot nearer to me, but I've exhausted my search for clubs. Those are the only two that are, like I said, within reasonable distance. So it's morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. As I said, it's a beautiful day, but we're coming up on October, and so it's chilly. But by afternoon, it'll warm up, be nice and comfortable. But I wanted to get in an early start and get in as much shooting as I can. I'm not going to videotape all of it because I'm going to be off and on shooting. I'll shoot for a while, take a break, come back, shoot some more. I just want to get in as much as I can, this being the last day. Anyway, I will be continuing to comment on everybody's videos. Handy, Joe, Agama, Barebow Joe, I mentioned Handy, Manuel, Ron over at Ron's Archery, Rob's at Rob's Archery, and everybody in between. So I'm not disappearing. I'm just not going to be in a position to video while I'm shooting. If I get some new equipment in, I may do an unboxing in my living room. So you could look forward to that if you miss me. Anyway, we're on a bit of a different part of the range. I've got my portable target set up about 20 meters down, and we're just gonna have fun today. I brought both my bows, my longbow and my recurve. So I'll be shooting both of those and just get in as much as I can. Alright, so I'm just gonna take a break, have a coffee, and then we'll be back and get to shooting. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, we're back. I'm going to start off with my recurve. I haven't shot it in a while, so I figured today would be a good day to get in some shots with it. As you can see down there, I've got my portable target. It's about 20 meters away, and it's in a downslope, a little bit of a depression there. And well, let's start shooting. Bit high. Keep forgetting, even though it's less poundage, recurve tends to get them out a little faster. Yeah, evened it up a bit. Okay, well, first 3 shots of the day, they weren't great, they weren't terrible. I didn't miss the target. I think I would have edited that out. So, anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, let's keep shooting. Now, Ron's videos from Ron's Archery, excuse me, he does a kind of a running commentary while he's shooting, which is great. It's fun. I'm gonna try that, but I'm not very good at it. I tend to have to pause what I'm doing to talk, like I'm doing right now. So, anyway. I'm going to edit that one out. Oh, my mind, that's better, is not in it today. I'm going to take a mulligan on that first arrow and shoot a fourth one. Okay, let's see if we can't do better. Okay, you know, archery is something that does require a lot of concentration, and you need to block everything out, and that's what I've always enjoyed about it. Today, that's a little hard to do, and well, like I said, today is more for fun. All right. Well, it's fun every day, but you know, at least you know you get a little anxious when your shots aren't going the way you want them to. All right. That was better. That was not. if I can't settle myself down. Okay. Now, I say I haven't shot my recurve in a while, but the mind does retain the memory, and you know, you remember how it feels and how the arrows fly from it and everything. It's getting your body to listen to your mind, the difficult part. Oh, my body and mind were one on that one, dead center. At least I didn't miss. Just to left. And a little low. When I was still carrying a badge in forensics, and I was doing extensive firearms training, firearms reconstruction, we were shooting a lot of different firearms, MP5s, C7s, M16s, and all the different handguns, pistols, revolvers, so that we would learn the characteristics of each weapon. And every time you got used to it, you'd switch over, and then it'd be just starting the whole thing over again. And switching back and forth between a recurve and a longbow is kind of similar, but I don't do it all the time. Like I pretty much stuck this one, this recurve on the wall, and just stayed with my longbow. And I guess I should have kept up the practice on the recurve as well. So something to think about in the future. Center again, first shot. Let's see where the next two go. Top right corner. All right. First shot's always good. The last few rounds, anyway. Okay, that's two good ones. Okay. Oh. A little low, but in the center. Okay, it's going to be the last round of shooting with my recurve that I'm going to videotape. I'm going to keep shooting for a while. And then after a break, I'll come back with the longbow. So, Alright. 3 in the center ring, 2 touching the dot, or actually inside the dot. I'll take that any day. Okay, we're back. Shot just a little over 100 arrows at the recurve. They weren't all as good as the last 3 I recorded, but near the end they started to get worse. So I think at that point both my arms and my back were kind of telling me, okay, take a break. So I did. Had a nice cup of coffee and let my arms and back relax a bit, and we switched over to my trusty longbow or flatbow. So I am going to be buying the exact same bow from Wolf's Den. They've got one there, but it's a 40 pounder, which is 5 pounds less than this, and I'll use that if I ever get going into competition for indoor. They have some indoor trad shoots, and that's 3 arrows per round, and whoever gets to 6 wins that set, and then you just go on. So you're indoors, and a 40 pounder at 18 meters is plenty. They don't have a 35, or I'd probably go to that, but anyway, 40 pounds would be perfect. So I'm just going to keep shooting. The sun has changed a bit, so I think I can see what I'm shooting at. Okay, left to right's fine. A little low. Really low. Well, in the target, but low again. Okay, we're just editing all of that out. Let's get at it. Well, somebody told me that when I pull my hand away, it's a bad shot, and they're spot on. I'm not quite sure why I started doing that. It takes a conscious effort to get back into my regular shot cycle. So, okay. That one was low. There, center. Center again, right next to it. Nice grouping. A little low, but center. We'll take it. Okay. Started off, but ended up with 3 good arrows, 2 next to each other in the center dot. I'll take that. 3 really good arrows out of 4. 1 really bad one. Be right back. Okay. I was gonna keep shooting, but the folks that own the property are here to do the last bit of moving. So I'm gonna give them a hand. So this is it for now. It's been fun, and it will be fun again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I'm sure we'll meet again. Oh, I am so old. And I think probably Joe Daniels is old enough to remember that tune as well. Kind of World War II-ish. Joe? Anyway, I'll keep going to your videos and watching and leaving my comments. And until the next video, you take care. Stay healthy. Stay safe. And good shooting. Alright?